Welcome to the Explore Eagle podcast, the City of Eagles podcast with the same name as our app, Explore Eagle. Hi, I'm Mayor Jason Pierce. People often ask me, what does Eagle's motto, Life Done Right, mean? In each episode, we will talk with the city leaders, staff, business owners, and residents to explore the many ways Eagle is life done right. All right, welcome to another episode of Explore Eagle podcast. Today I'm here with Erin at One Haute Cookie. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you. Welcome.
So, everybody loves your cookies. We love promoting the small businesses. So this just was a great fit for us to kind of get to know you a little bit and talk about kind of what your business and why you decided Eagle and so on and so forth.
Sure. So my business started out as a custom cookie bakery out of my house about 13 years ago. And I quickly realized that I wanted to grow bigger and always had the dream of having a small house to run my business out of. Just seemed like the right fit. Back in 2014, I rented space from a commissary kitchen to try to grow my business, see if it was something that I wanted to continue to do, and kept getting busier just by word of mouth, and eventually ended up leasing a space in Garden City, and was there for 3 years, just dipping my feet in the water, making sure that it was the right decision and saving my pennies, and eventually purchased this property in downtown Eagle, and it's been nothing but amazing. It's the absolute right place for my business. My custom orders continue to grow. It's an easy spot for people to come and pick up their orders, and then I also get a lot of walk-in traffic, and I have an amazing patio out front with umbrellas and tables and chairs, and people will come and get milk and cookies and sit on the patio and enjoy the nice weather.
Yeah, it's such a cool atmosphere to kind of do that in.
Absolutely.
So why did you decide to choose Eagle? What made it the place to open the final?
Seeing this house on a real estate website and then coming down here, I just knew it was the right place to be.
That's great. So what is it like to own kind of a small mom and pop business?
Well, a lot of people come in and they say, oh my gosh, it must be so fun to decorate cookies all day. And it really is. However, you don't really get a day off. As a small business owner, you're working, well into the evenings. You work holidays, weekends, that kind of thing. So in some ways, it's great because you can kind of dictate how you want your business to run. You can, choose hours and that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, you're the one that needs to make it happen.
So what's kind of the best part of owning a business in downtown Eagle?
I would say the people. I get a lot of repeat customers, but I also get a lot of new customers all the time with all the growth in Eagle. I'm constantly having new customers come in or walk by and say, I've seen this little place when I drive by and I've always wanted to come in. So I would say, meeting the new people, having new customers walk in, having them enjoy the patio, that is probably the best part.
So what does your business offer? Like, what are all the different types of things that you have?
So I started out being primarily a custom order business, which was birthdays, baby showers, weddings, lots of business logos, and then slowly morphed my way into doing chip style cookies, so chocolate chip, Idaho potato chip, snickerdoodle, funfetti, that kind of thing. And then moving into this location with so much walk-in traffic, I wanted to have a case full of cookies, so if customers didn't have time to place a custom order, I could still have a wide variety of cookies available for them to just walk in and purchase.
And I know you have a few drinks too, so you can
We
come in
do.
and get that.
Yep.
Along with
Always got to have the milk with the cookies, and then waters, of course.
So kind of one of the cool things about your shop is there's parking right out here on the street. You can pull right up, park right in front.
Absolutely. Don't ever change that. I love it. Yes. No, actually, part of my invoicing system is to say there's parking directly out front. It's part of my email signature on all of my messages to customers. And it's not somewhere where people stay for long extended periods of time. So it makes it really easy to come in and pick up a few cookies and take off and go about your day.
So what kind of is your typical day like, right? You come in the morning, you get started.
With construction, every day is a little different and exciting. But a typical day, I usually get here around 8 a.m. and make kind of a task list for the day, depending on which employees I have and what the custom order schedule looks like, what it looks like for stocking the case and whatnot. We bake chip cookies daily, so in small batches, so they're always really fresh. Decorated sugar cookies take a little bit more time. There's a process involved where the icing has to dry overnight and then more decoration has to be put on before the cookies can be packaged. I come in 8 o'clock, make the task list, employees start to roll in at scheduled times, and then we work on what is needed for the day, whether it be custom orders, anywhere from 150, 200 cookies a day to 400 during the Christmas season. So a couple of times a month I run to the restaurant supply store and will load my car with 300 to 600 pounds of product.
My gosh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And what about like cookies? What's like your typical day, and then what is like the height of those holidays and stuff when you're ordering, or making cookies? What does that look like?
I would say, a typical day, just this time of year, around 150 cookies a day, 200 cookies a day. Really depends on the custom orders I have on the schedule. I have a wedding planner that has an order on a schedule in the next few weeks that has 1,400 cookies in one day, a mix of chip cookies and sugar cookies, and then a couple of days later I have a golf tournament for a local bank that has 400 cookies on the schedule. So that will be a very busy week.
Wow, it's a very lot of cookies. So in Eagle, we've kind of got this motto called Life Done Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what does life done right mean to you?
Oh, I need to process that one for a second. I would say that I love my place of business. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy my staff, and I enjoy my customers. So when I leave at the end of the day and make sure the door is locked and drive home, I know that I'm blessed. I know that I'm grateful, and I am just satisfied with the work that I do and the people I get to meet.
And that's amazing, because that's what makes it successful. That's kind of what we want to bring to Eagle. I think it's what the people in Eagle want. And I think the fact that you have a business like that downtown makes the people want to come and support it and make sure that it stays, afloat.
Absolutely.
And that it works for you and you can continue to do it, because it's so
Absolutely.
amazing to have these types of businesses downtown.
Thank you.
So-
Yeah, I also just want to add, I really appreciate the downtown atmosphere, and I think it's amazing that most of the businesses are women owned and that we all really support each other. We get together and talk about how to promote one another, and whether it be Eagle Art Walk or Eagle Fun Days or the Harvest Festival, all of these events are amazing. And if a business were to come in and didn't participate in those, I think that they're really missing out, because they're some pretty great ideas to really promote businesses, promote the city of Eagle, and keep people having fun.
Yeah, and we are always looking for more opportunities for that, because we realize how it brings the community together.
Absolutely.
Keeps that small town feel that we all love here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think businesses like yours are at the top of that, what makes it happen. So really appreciate you being with us today.
Yes, thank
And
you.
Thank you very much. And if you ever need anything, let us know.
All right.
Okay. Thank you for joining us on our Explore Eagle podcast. I hope you will subscribe and listen to our Explore Eagle podcast so you can hear how Eagle is life done right. In the meantime, you can check out our website at cityofeagle.org or app Explore Eagle, available for free at the Apple App Store or Google Play.